police custody. There's no word yet on what charges they're facing.
It's City News Time 6:37. A Toronto man is facing first-degree murder charges in connection to a fatal stabbing in North York. Police were called to the Weston and Shepherd West area Friday morning just before 7 o'clock for reports of a person with a knife. The victim, a 32-year-old man, was taken to hospital where he was later pronounced dead. 46-year-old Dean Joel Constance has been charged. He appeared virtually at the Toronto Regional Bail Centre this morning. Inspector Peter Welby said the stabbing was a result of an argument that started inside the building.
3 people, including 2 teenagers, have died following an early morning crash in Milton. Halton police say they responded to reports of a 2-car crash in the area, 6th line and Dairy Road around 3:30 this morning. That's when they found an 18-year-old boy and 16-year-old girl who were traveling in one car and a 26-year-old man traveling in another. The 3 were pronounced dead at the scene. Police are still investigating what led up to the crash.
It's City News Time 6:38. Local charities are springing into action across Toronto this weekend. The Salvation Army will be offering Easter meals at all of their Toronto sites tomorrow. The organization's Gateway Shelter sites are also offering support to people who have housing but struggle to get through the month. A spokesperson tells City News there's been a rise of refugees in the city and that they aim to help them get into secure housing.
Our housing work sometimes looks a little bit different with folks who are new to the country, but the goal is always let's get people into a safe shelter and out into their own housing as fast as possible.
Good Shepherd will also be serving Easter meals tomorrow from 12:30 to 2 p.m. Both organizations say that donations are welcome and to reach out if you're interested in helping out.
It's City News Time 6:38. The province is boosting funding for autism programs and services this year, but advocates say thousands of children will still be unable to access therapy. The budget committed $120 million for the autism program, with the Ford government later detailing that included a one-time $60 million addition, bringing the total to $720 million. Now, the president of the Ontario Autism Coalition, Alina Cameron, says while the funds are great, there are still questions, noting that 60,000 kids are still waiting to get into the program. Tuesday's budget reveals that the $120 million will go towards enrolling 20,000 children and youth in core clinical services. Both the Conservative and Liberal governments have tried several times to either tweak or completely overhaul the program.
Coming up in 30 seconds, a check on your gas prices.
The City News Time 6:39.
Number 1 for breaking news, traffic, and weather. News Radio Toronto.
You deserve to pay the advance of delay for life. With Seagull Claim Service at 30%